Hello, I'm the curator, and this is today's item. Now, I'll have you know that today's item was made by an idiot, a proper fool of a man, a misguided, ill thought out plan. This was. The person who made it was me, and the plan itself is the Book of Everything. That is what it's called. Book of Everything. Forgive the terrible handwriting. I was like a young man at the time. Basically, this was my attempt to make a sort of Wikipedia before I knew Wikipedia existed. It didn't really hold everything quite so much. Like, here's a page on palindromic numbers. Lots of the pages are empty because I didn't manage to finish it. Odd names for common or normal objects, part 1. What's a good one? Here. Abjure. Solemnly pronounce. That's a good word, that. There's another word that's interdict, which is sort of similar to that, but that's for a different video, maybe. This is a list of sciences, believe it or not. I had to cram the writing in very small, so it's actually pretty much illegible. There's one. What's that say? Carpology. The study of the structure of fruits. Basically, most of the sources I got this from was from a massive old dictionary, and I just read it from cover to cover, and I just found all that. It goes on for like pages. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. As you can tell there, I started to despair, I think it's fair to say. A lot of it I've rubbed out because I felt really embarrassed about it when I made it. Here's that I believe that this scrobbins there is a list of Roman emperors. It's a list of anniversary. This is painful. Oh, this is really bad. Emperors of Persia, shoguns. I just sourced this from all different places, and this isn't even one book, as you can probably tell. This is 2 different books that I sellotape clumsily together. I think this is. I'm not sure what this is actually. I think that might be continued from the last page. Anyway, let's carry on. There was a list of saints in here somewhere. Earth facts, age. I couldn't just write 4.6 billion or whatever it is. I had to actually write out the number because I'm insane. Go to the next interesting page. A lot of the stuff I did in here was like my attempts at being a super secret spy and code writing and stuff like that. It was really god awful. Some random drawings. When I said everything, I really did mean everything. A list of Greek gods, including what they... Zeus, top god. Roman gods, Norse gods, list of great British royalty from Egbert in the 1800s. Definition of great British royalty. Oviform, egg. That was a list of forms, I suppose. What's this? US president, US them. List of planets, real and fictional. Oh god, this is painful. Right, carrying on. The zodiac. I don't believe in the zodiac. Anything's planetary symbols. Constellations, name what it is. Andromeda. Right. Let's continue from there. What's this? Oh, now this is top notch. This is a list of colours. Alice blue all the way to Zinwaldite, apparently. Yeah, I just sourced that from places. Please don't judge me. Apparently I had a lot of free time when I was little, and I was incredibly bored. That's a list of Wipeout teams from the video game series Wipeout. A list of US states, I can never remember them. List of armaments and equipment, okay. List of shapes. Oh, this is top. This hexadecagon 16. Yay. List of large numbers. I do have a bit of a thing for large numbers. I like how ridiculous they get. Like trivigintillion is 10 to the power 72, or 1 with 72 zeros after it or something. Large numbers. Now this is that's my favourite one there. I always, whenever someone is going, oh, guess how many this and that they're trying to show off, I always say this: 1 novum quinquagintillion. It's 10 with 180 zeros. Then they go, no, I've had 5, and then it, it is like meaningless now. Now I've said like a massive number. List of palindromes. I got to about 7 of them. 8 actually. Mum, Dad, kayak, poop, radar, noon, and A and I. It's also a race car. What's this? Oh, list of cities, important cities. Antwerp, Belgium is one that I've just noticed. That goes on for a few pages. Something called Definite 1. I don't know, I'm not sure what that is. Definite 2. There might be codes that I've made up. That was me testing pens, presumably. And a list of codes, including what I consider to be the code of Futhark, which is clever of me. All sorts of different ciphers and codes. And, oh, it's god awful. But yeah, that's what I kept myself up to. And that, like I said, that's before I knew Wikipedia existed and everyone else had done it already for me, so I didn't need to do it. Apparently that means something, I don't know what, but yeah. I can't even really... I've sort of rendered myself speechless with how bad it is. Is it worth getting? Bloody hell no. Avoid at all costs. It is ridiculous. I don't even know why I kept it. That presumably means something. Oh, I'm such a nerd. But yeah, it's a couple of attempts that I did to make my own Sudokus that didn't end very well. But yeah, that's what I kept myself up to, I suppose, as well as playing endless PlayStation 2 games. I made the book of everything. So, yeah. You may go and chemical rinse your eyeballs out so you never need to see it again. Bye!